Hello, welcome to the New America. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for a federally united people to reformulate the political bonds which have subordinated them to any oppressive supreme authority, a decent respect for the opinions of humankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to such a radical civil reformation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all Homo sapiens are created equal in basic worth and dignity, that they are endowed by their creators with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, with and under equal due process of law, as well as fair and adequate representation in and through republican forms of government. The paramount purpose of such governments are to secure these and other rights and equities against the abuses that inevitably flow from undue concentrations of power, both public and private. Now, governments by the people, for the people that are long established should not be changed for light or transient causes. But whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people unjustly governed to alter or to abolish such government. Now, abundant experience has shown that humankind are more disposed to suffer oppression than to right themselves by abolishing the forms of oppression to which they are dumbly and numbly accustomed. But when abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evincing a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their inalienable right, indeed it is their sacred duty, to civilly reformulate or to throw off such government and to erect novel checks, balances, and other guards reasonably adequate for their future security and happiness. Such is now the necessity which compels us to effectively reformulate our failed constitutional system. The history of the present Supreme Court of the United States of America includes egregious acts having in direct, evident, or reasonably foreseeable object the empowerment of a tyrannical office of the presidency, unconstrained by adequate, effective checks and balances. Accordingly, in order to reformulate a more justly practicable union, institute restorative justice, restore domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, we, the peoples of this constitutional federation, hereby solemnly declare, attest, and affirm: 1. That we are each free individual persons comprising well more than 50 congressionally recognized sovereign political entities. 2. That we are absolved from absolute allegiance to a self-styled supreme authority with no regard for effective checks and balances against the vagaries of tyrants, or for the sacred document that birthed our multi-sovereign federation in defiance of tyranny. 3. That we are irrevocably bound together as constitutional federation of spiritually free, interdependent, sovereign collective entities, united in our mutual dedication to both individual and collective inalienable rights throughout the earth. And 4, that we hereby ordain and establish our plenary collective power and proper authority to overrule by federal popular referendum, as may be ordered by the office of the presidency, a majority of the cabinet, or the Speaker of the House of Representatives from time to time, orders of a Supreme Court that offend and threaten to eviscerate any, all, or all of the sacred rights, proper liberties, and meritocratically due privileges of we the people, we the diversely sovereign peoples, and we the individual persons of these federally united sovereigns of America. With a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. My name is David. If you elect me as president, I will not soon forgive you. Thank you for your kind attention.